Welcome back to the channel. The United States of America 1 dime from 1928 is one of the most admired coins in American numismatics, belonging to the famous Mercury dime series. This beautiful silver coin reflects an era of artistry, craftsmanship, and symbolism that continues to inspire collectors today. The obverse of the 1928 dime features the iconic winged Liberty head, often mistaken for the Roman god Mercury. In reality, the image represents Liberty wearing a winged cap, symbolizing freedom of thought and the American spirit of progress. Designed by Adolph A. Weinman, it remains one of the most beloved coin designs in U.S. history. On the reverse side, the fasces, a bundle of rods bound together with an axe, symbolizes strength and unity. The olive branch wrapped around the fasces represents peace. Together, the design shows America's resolve to defend peace through strength. A powerful message engraved in silver. The 1928 dime was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. Each mint produced coins with subtle differences in strike quality, making some variations more collectible than others. High-grade Denver and San Francisco pieces are especially sought after. This coin is composed of 90% silver and 10% copper, giving it both intrinsic and collectible value. The silver composition also makes these dimes appealing to bullion collectors and investors who appreciate historical silver coins. Years of circulation resulted in many 1928 dimes becoming worn, making well-preserved examples harder to find. Coins with sharp details, clean surfaces, and visible lines, especially the full bands on the reverse, are significantly more valuable to collectors. Full bands, FB, refer to the horizontal lines on the fasces being fully struck and separated. Only a small percentage of 1928 dimes have this feature, which adds considerable desirability and premium value. The 1928 Mercury dime also attracts collectors due to its historical context. It was minted during the late 1920s, a period of economic growth prior to the Great Depression. Coins from this era represent the optimism and changing spirit of the time. Many collectors appreciate the artistic design of the Mercury dime series, which is considered one of the finest coin designs ever created by the U.S. Mint. The 1928 issue captures this beauty and craftsmanship in a compact, elegant form. Even though the coin is small in size, its detailed artwork stands out clearly when viewed up close. The fine curls in Liberty's hair, the wings on her cap, and the textures on the fasces make this coin visually stunning. Collectors often seek toned examples as well, coins that have developed natural colors over decades of storage. Attractive toning can add unique beauty and raise the coin's collectible value. The 1928 dime is also a favorite among beginners because it is affordable in circulated condition. Meanwhile, experienced collectors search for rare. The 1928 Mercury dime holds a special place in American coinage because it captures the artistic vision of its designer in a remarkably small space. Every curve and line on the coin reflects careful craftsmanship that was ahead of its time. Collectors enjoy studying the coin under magnification to observe subtle elements of the design, such as the beads of hair behind Liberty's ear or the tiny ridges in the fasces. These details often determine the coin's grade and ultimate value. The coin's silver composition also led to natural toning over decades, creating colors such as gold, blue, violet, or light amber across the surface. Each toned coin is unique, making them especially prized by collectors who appreciate visual character. High-grade examples of the 1928 dime are increasingly difficult to find today because many were heavily circulated during the late 1920s and early 1930s. Coins that survived in mint condition are considered treasures of the era. During its years in circulation, the Mercury dime became a dependable piece of everyday money, used for transportation fares, snacks, newspapers, and countless small purchases. This everyday use gives each coin a sense of living history. The Philadelphia Mint produced the highest number of 1928 dimes, while Denver and San Francisco struck fewer pieces, making those coins more interesting to collectors who enjoy mint mark comparisons. Each mint had its own striking quality. Denver coins sometimes show slight weakness in the central details, while San Francisco coins may show softness on the reverse. These differences help collectors identify mint characteristics. The economic environment of 1928 adds historical weight to the coin. The United States was experiencing prosperity during this period, and the dime circulated freely in a thriving marketplace just before the Great Depression began. Coins like the 1928 dime connect collectors to an era of financial optimism, growing industries, and artistic expression in American currency. Holding the coin allows one to appreciate how far the nation has evolved since then. The Mercury Dime series ran from 1916 to 1945, and the 1928 issue remains one of its more attractive mid-series coins. Its maturity in design and consistent strike quality add to its long-term appeal. Some collectors aim to build complete sets of Mercury dimes by date and mint mark, and the 1928 issue is a key component of any such collection. It represents a stable year with balanced production across mints. The coin's lightweight feel, combined with its solid silver content, made it practical for both everyday spending and hoarding during times of economic stress. Even today, silver stackers appreciate the Mercury dime for its strong silver purity. The popularity of this coin extends worldwide. International collectors admire the balance of beauty and symbolism, making the 1928 Mercury dime a global numismatic favorite. For display enthusiasts, the 1928 dime looks